It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Now it's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
3rd and 2, Fields. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Fields. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. Fields now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Justin Fields. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done. And
slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. On 1st and 10, Love. He'll check this one down to Carter. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Throw right side complete to Carter. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. James has got it, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Love. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Falcons offense set to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go now.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Working out of the gun, Love. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. To the air again, Love. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Edwards-Helaire now off the option. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. Fields. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mecole Hardman with career touchdown number 60. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. First down, going to the air with Love. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Love to pass. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Love escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He finds his man complete. It's James. Touchdown, Falcons. Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here. But let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Josh Jacobs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.